I'm Arjun, and I'm debating for anti-clear cutting.
I'm Felix, and I'm doing pro-clear cutting.
Some of the key points I'm going through are environmental damage, biodiversity loss, climate change, and economic consequences. So first, for environmental damage, removing trees that stabilize soil, that leads to erosion and nutrient loss. Deforestation also reduces transpiration, which is the movement of water through plants into the atmosphere, and that disrupts local and global water cycles. For biodiversity loss, clear cutting destroys ecosystems and endangered species that are reliant on the forest habitat. Clear cutting forests are also carbon sinks, so cutting those release stored carbon. And for the economics, the loss of ecosystem services, like clean water and pollution, outweigh the short-term timber profits, and it also displaces some communities that undermines the traditional way of life and food security.
Alright, some points I had was clear cutting can create jobs in rural communities by allowing for construction. Clear cutting can allow new habitats for wildlife species. Example of this is herbs and grass growing for the deer and the elk to eat. Let's see. It reduces the forest's ability to. It allows sunlight to penetrate the forest floor for new species. It creates open areas that promote the regeneration of certain species that need full sunlight to grow.
So about the open areas, one bad thing about the open areas is that it can be a catalyst for forest fires. So healthy forests with diverse age structures are less fire prone, and clear cutting creates open spaces for the dry wood to catch on fire. So that could be another bad thing that happens. And
Alright, for soil erosion, how you said trees are a carbon sink. There's a sustainable forest management where trees are harvested at a sustainable rate in small portions over time to ensure the forest can regenerate and continue absorbing carbon. And there's also planting cover crops between timber harvests. It helps protect the soil from erosion by holding it in place with their root systems.